And welcome to the first ever NYU Commencement Live Show. I'm Sapna Parikh, and we are coming to you live from the field. Rain or shine, you guys are graduating, and we are hanging out with you right until the very start of the official ceremony. This show is inspired by you and all of your stories. That is what we are here to celebrate today, starting with the very first student you are about to meet. Her story started on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. But thanks to a whole lot of hard work, dedication, and the generosity of others, she's graduating today at the very top of her class.
My name is Miriam. I'm a senior undergrad at Tandon School of Engineering, and I'm studying chemical and biomolecular engineering. I grew up in a little town that's in the northeast of France, and it's right by Germany. It's called Strasbourg. It was just my mom and I because my mom is a single mom, so she was raising me alone. And my brother is 11 years older than me, so he was off, doing great things. She had to find ways to feed me and do things and help me, give me the support I needed to become the best that I could. And I think she did an amazing job because I'm here. When I got the Charles and Katie scholarship, I was really excited, but I didn't know who Charlie was at all and why he would decide to give me any money.
When I was a student, an undergraduate at Poly, my father had passed away at the end of my freshman year, but through the generosity of somebody else, I was able to complete my education. And so when I was in a position where I had an opportunity to reciprocate, I jumped at that opportunity.
He's so easy to talk to, and he started telling me these crazy stories because he was also a chemical engineer. When I received his scholarship, I was like, okay, now I can maybe ease up. In the following semesters, I ended up dropping my babysitting and tutoring jobs and started focusing on research. So within the lab, there was a project that was working on solar textiles. We just got together and entered the entrepreneurial world knowing absolutely nothing. We actually ended up coming here to the Leslie E Lab all the time, talking to coaches, talking to people, and learning an amazing amount over the first year, and decided to go forward with this idea. And so our idea is to make a precursor for nylon called the depot-nitrile using solar energy in a way that's cheaper and more efficient.
She's involved in projects that are on the cutting edge. I think she's terrific. I really do, and I'm not alone in that point of view.
He is definitely not alone in that point of view, and I have two very important people up here who share that point of view. Here together with Miriam is her mother, all the way from France, and her brother here from Switzerland. Yeah, let's hear it for your entire family. Congratulations again, you're graduating as valedictorian from Tandon. That's amazing. How are you feeling today?
Pretty great.
Yeah?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. There is so much more to come. I want to talk to your mom really quick here. She's told me how supportive you've been throughout her entire life. How are you feeling today? Your daughter's graduating at the top of her class?
I'm so excited. She's so amazing. I'm so happy. What can I tell you more?
What more is there to say? And you're her big brother?
Yeah.
How are you feeling today?
Oh my God, I'm trying to keep my tears out. I'm really excited and really proud of my sister. Yeah.
And you're 11 years older than her, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you guys get to hang out a lot?
Not so much, not that she's in the US, but hopefully more soon.
And you're in town all the way from Switzerland?
Yeah, Geneva.
Amazing. And Miriam, I know you have this startup where you've been working with the solar textiles that you were talking about. What's next? What's your plan?
Well, we just won 2 really exciting competitions, so we have about $120,000 of funding. So we're going to start working full-time. So I'm going to work full-time for this company, and we're going to make it happen.
Congratulations. I know you had told me you had the 2 entrepreneurial competitions, so you won both of them.
Yeah, exactly. First prize, both of them.
Amazing. You and your team, I know you guys have worked so hard. What are you going to do the rest of your time in New York?
Sorry?
You're going to be here in New York for a few more days?
Yeah, for maybe less than 1 week. Yeah, again, going back to France.
I hope you're excited. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our graduating seniors today, not just here in New York City, but also a shout out to our graduating seniors at NYU in Abu Dhabi and in Shanghai. Also, I hope you all have a great day today. Stay tuned. We are going to be back in just a few moments with a student story, another student story, a film major who took his student film all the way to the top.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Commencement Live. I'm Sapna Parikh. We're coming to you live right from the field. We'll be hanging out with you for the next 45 minutes or so, right up until the very start of the official procession and the ceremony. This show is all about you. We're celebrating your stories, and I can see you coming in to the stadium in your purple caps and your gowns, and I am so excited to see all of you. The student you're about to meet was actually wearing a full formal tuxedo not too long ago. He took his student film project all the way to Hollywood, all the way to the top in the Academy Awards.
Summer of 2009, I just finished directing my first play, and I loved the feeling of having control of the stories that I wanted to tell. So I decided I wanted to be a director. And I went home and I watched Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee, and I fell in love with it. And I ended up watching it every single day for the entire summer. And I decided, because of that movie, that I wanted to be a filmmaker, and I wanted to study where this filmmaker studied so that I can learn to make films like he did. And that obviously was Spike Lee, and studied at Tisch, and so that's why I'm here. Being nominated for an Oscar was a surreal experience.
My nephew.
I was with my wife and children and my crew. My film is called My Nephew Emmett, and it's a 20-minute short film about the 1955 murder of Emmett Till. Emmett Till was an African-American boy, and he was unaware of the Jim Crow laws of the South. So one day he was at a corner store with his cousins, and he whistled at a white woman named Carolyn Bryant, and he didn't know that it would end up getting him killed.
Is this the one?
I hope people will continue the conversation about justice and equality and the value of a human life. I think I've grown not only as a filmmaker, not only as a writer, director here at Tisch, but also as a man. And because I was growing and my family was growing, the types of stories that I wanted to tell started to change. I found a way to get on the list for Spike Lee's advisement session, and I showed him the script, and he's like shrinking up his face and gyrating in his seat, like kind of trying to figure out what in the world this is. And he ended up throwing the script in the trash. And he's like, you need to go figure something else out. And he challenged me to do something different and to bring something back that was better. And I did. I've made lifelong friends in the program and collaborators. And so I hope once I leave these walls, that'll continue to happen and I'll continue to grow.
And Kevin Wilson Jr. is officially outside the walls of NYU, and he's here at Yankee Stadium with his entire family. Welcome.
Thank you.
I can't believe you have 3 children under the age of 3.
I know, it's a blessing, and I have a good family and a good partner, good parents who've been supporting me throughout this whole journey, and being able to go home to my kids and see their smiles have made this journey a lot easier.
Can you just tell us really quick who's here?
Yeah, so this is my wife, Tamisha, our 1-month-old daughter, Harper, and this is our 3-year-old son, Nicholas. Say hello, Nicholas. And this is our 1-year-old son, Noah, and this is my mom, Sandra, and my dad, Thomas.
Welcome to all of you. I'm going to start with your wife, because I know he's been telling me this journey, you guys have been on this journey since the very beginning, and you're high school sweethearts?
Yes, we are. We met in high school, and we've been together ever since.
He said, is it true he had to ask you out for 7 months until you said yes?
It was. I wasn't available right away, I guess.
I love it, and the rest is history. What's this been like for you? I know you've traveled across the country back and forth, and you're a nurse as well, and 3 kids.
It's been a journey, and it's been exciting. Each day is something new, and it's such a blessing to just be a part of it all.
And I got to talk to Mom, because so Kevin told me you took him to Hollywood when he was 12, and now 15 or so years later, he was able to take you to Hollywood to the Academy Awards.
How about that, right? Exciting. Yeah, that was a mother-son trip back when he was in middle school, and to see him now, I'm getting choked up thinking about it. Just a wonderful journey. He's been the best son ever. I'm so thankful. He is awesome. I'm so thankful.
Oh, I love it. How are you feeling?
Emotional. It's been a long, long road, and my family has always really had my back, and it hasn't been easy. So for it to all culminate in this is really a blessing.
Were you able to go to the Academy Awards too? How was it?
It was a journey. It was a journey when it was a challenge with them, but we stayed the course with them, supported them all we could, and gave them all the advice we could, and then Kevin just took off by himself, and here we are.
And here we are, and what's next? I know you have a full-length feature film, I think, in the works.
Yes, I'm preparing to shoot my debut feature film. I'll be shooting it this year, and my goal is to keep making films and to keep collaborating with some of the best artists in the world, and because of this school and because of the success of my last film, that's become more possible than ever. So it's exciting, and I'm ready.
We're ready to see this film.
Thank you.
You're still casting for this film?
I'm still casting, so grad acting program, hit me up.
Excellent. Wait, I gotta come talk to you guys. How's it going? This is Nicholas?
This is Nicholas.
How old are you? Yeah? Are you telling us a joke?
Yes.
Tell us a joke. I love it. That's the best punchline ever. Hi. How are you? How old are you? This many? How old are you? This many? Yes. You want to hold the microphone? It kind of looks like an ice cream cone, doesn't it? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you all for being here. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Soon you're going to be, who knows, a celebrity director. If all of you guys want to test your NYU celebrity trivia knowledge, you can check out the primetime pop quiz that's at the back of your program. Check that out. We will be back in just a few moments with a very special message from some of your favorite faculty members. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the entire Yankees organization, I want to welcome the graduates and their families to Yankee Stadium for NYU's 186 commencement exercises.
NYU graduates will receive degrees in many academic fields today, but there's one field you have got to stay off of, and that's the playing field.
New York always recognizes a winner, and we are proud of all of you. Enjoy your graduation, but remember, enjoy it from your seats and stay off the field.
Congratulations to NYU's class of 2018.
We are back with your Commencement Live show. I'm Sapna Parikh. In just about a half hour, the official ceremony is set to begin, and then in just about 2 more hours from that, all of you graduating seniors are officially going to be NYU alumni instead of NYU students. I want to give a quick shout out to members of the 50th anniversary reunion class. The class of 1968 is here. I think they're sitting behind home plate. It is sweet. So a shout out to all of you. And a shout out to all of the graduating seniors, soon to be alumni. And now sit back for a minute. We have a very special message for you from some of your favorite faculty members. And as you listen, I think you're going to notice a certain theme.
Oh, the class of 2018 is near and dear to my heart.
They bring a level of enthusiasm, innovation, creativity that is very inspiring to us.
This class is really dedicated to the ideals of social justice. They want the world to be a certain way, and they want to use their power, their influence, their privilege to help us get there.
What strikes me about this class is the respectful way in which they were able to disagree with one another. And I think that's so critical in these times.
30 years ago, we were just interested in the technology. The students nowadays are much more interested in looking at challenges in society, what challenges people have every day, and they apply their skills and their knowledge to solving those problems.
This group in particular are very much attuned to injustices, more so than previous generations.
I've been very impressed with the activism among students. I feel like our students are doing really important work to save our communities.
I've met a couple people who are very interested in helping people with substance abuse or people who are in prisons. And these are the forgotten people. That is the measure of our society. How do we treat the most vulnerable people?
The challenge to the class of 2018 is to be better than us in order to leave us with a better world.
So congratulations, class of 2018. You made it. Felicitaciones a todos.
Remember, NYU will always be your home. It's your alma mater. And it's kind of like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Congratulations, class of 2018, and keep being awesome.
Keep being awesome. And I have 2 awesome faculty members here with me right now. I have Anna Flavia Zuim, Director of Vocal Performance from Steinhardt. Welcome, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And I have Michael McElroy, Associate Chair, Tisch Drama. Yes?
Yep, that's me.
Among his many titles, you both have many titles. Thank you to both of you for being here. So the 2 of them collaborated and worked together on the musical interlude that you're going to hear in just about an hour. You guys worked together on this?
Yeah, it was the first collaboration between Tisch and Steinhardt for an event like this, and we're very excited. We have 7 students from Steinhardt and 6 from Tisch.
Excellent, I love it. That's the first time ever that Tisch and Steinhardt have worked together here at NYU. I know every school has their pride, so this is so amazing you guys work together. I'm excited. If it rains hard, that musical interlude is going to be canceled. So we are keeping our fingers crossed. It won't. It won't. It will not be canceled. We're keeping our fingers crossed. And you arranged this piece. I know there's a New York theme to it.
Yes, they always want us to do something with New York as the theme. So we took New York, New York for a little old school, and then Welcome to New York by Taylor Swift as some new school, and put the 2 together as a mashup.
What was the inspiration behind this arrangement?
Well, you know, when students first arrive here, I think the New York, the original version, is kind of like them getting here at the beginning, and then Welcome to New York is kind of introducing them to the world. So we wanted to have a little bit of the old school, Frank Sinatra, and then also the new school to kind of look at their visiting when they first came here, and then now as, you know, citizens of New York from NYU.
Citizens of New York, and they're stepping out into the world.
That's right.
I'm excited. So that's going to happen, what, about halfway through the program, I think? The musical interlude. And both of you are so accomplished in your own right. Anna, you were the rehearsal pianist for the hit show Hamilton, which means I think you can play, sing, rap every single song, every single piece in Hamilton.
I hope that's true.
Do you want to rap for us?
No.
I'm putting her on the spot. She is an amazing musician. A human karaoke machine is what I like to call her. And Michael, you've been nominated for a Tony, for a Grammy. He was on Broadway playing one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite shows, Tom Collins and Rent, for so long. What do you have coming up?
Right now, I'm working on a new play with Michael Greif, who actually directed Rent, that'll be going out of town and hopefully coming in. And I'm going to be taking some time off and working in Australia and here and Michigan and writing, trying to do some writing so I can fill up the emotional, artistic well so I can come back and teach, which is what I really love to do.
You're going to be working and playing in Australia, I think. And I know you're already auditioning for the fall.
Yes, we have a production for the fall already, pretty much cast. And rehearsals will start in August, 2 weeks before school starts, so it never stops. And we have summer workshops going on.
Never stops. Never stops. And I know both of you are dedicated to creating art that's committed to change and making the world a better place. Thank you so much for being here. We're excited to hear the musical interlude and the students from both Steinhardt and from Tisch. And the national anthem this year, I think, is going to be sung by a Steinhardt student.
Correct.
Kelsey Rose, I think, is her name. So stand by for that as well. And we will be back in just a little bit. We're going to take you back in time, back to your own story. We'll see you in just a few. Welcome back to Commencement Live. In just about 20 minutes, I hope you're ready for the pomp and circumstance, the official ceremony, the color guard, the fanfare. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? I love it. We have just about 20 minutes until the fanfare officially starts. You guys having a good time? Don't forget, if you are posting your photos today on social media, use the hashtag #CongrataGradNYU, and you may see your tweets up there on the big screen next to the Jumbotron. And we also have a special geo filter if you're on Snapchat, so check that out too. But first, sit back and relax for a couple minutes. We are taking you back in time to where it all began, your story here at NYU. The time go? I have no idea. I hope you guys were watching that up on the Jumbotron. It's time for bigger and better, and I have 10 of you up here. You're all graduating today. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna come back to you guys in just a second. To my left over here, we have 6 graduating seniors from the NYU baseball team. How does it feel to be here at Yankee Stadium?
I mean, as a baseball player, to be able to finish our time here in the greatest stadium in the world is actually pretty cool.
And normally you guys play your games over in Brooklyn, I think, where the Brooklyn Cyclones play over at Coney Island?
Over in Coney Island, yes.
Will you tell me your name and what school you're graduating from?
My name is Cameron, and I'm graduating from the Shack Institute of Real Estate.
And how about you? Your name?
Matthew Millis, College of Arts and Sciences.
Okay, and you guys are the 2 team captains?
Yes.
I should tell you that NYU had a baseball team back in the day until 1971, and then when you started, you're pioneers because you were the first players in 41 years here at NYU to start this baseball team up again. What's that been like?
It's been fantastic. I mean, having been the first group of guys to finish, it's awesome. Going to be able to see our younger teammates finish over the next few years. We have a bond that's never going to be broken, so it's awesome.
When you started, you didn't have the seniors to help you, and now you're sort of paying that forward. Will you tell me your name and what school you're graduating from?
Scott Hilbrand from the Tandon School of Engineering. Yeah, there we go.
He is a fan club. And what's it been like for you these past 4 years?
I mean, you think it's 4 years, it's a long time, but going back, it flew by. You remember almost starting school every year, and it's crazy with the baseball team. We're the first team to get a win in 40 years, do everything in the last 40 years.
Amazing. Tell me your name and what school you're graduating.
My name's Jonathan Ione, graduating from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Amazing. And tell me, you were telling me how you're able to mentor some of the freshman students now. I know you guys didn't have that when you first started.
You're right. We started out, there was no seniors. We were a team of all freshmen. So we had to figure out everything on our own. And now it's special that these freshmen can look up to us. We could tell them about classes they should take or just general advice. So we definitely really established a solid culture.
Tell me your name and what school you're graduating from.
My name is Matt Wells. I'm in the School of Professional Studies.
What's next for you?
I really don't know yet. I'm just gonna see what's out there, and NYU's given me all the possibilities, and you know, these guys have introduced me to a lot, and still seeing what's next.
And are any of you going to keep playing baseball?
Not professionally, but try to find a summer league, just stay together, play whenever we can.
Play for fun. Alumni game.
Alumni games for fun. Tell me really quick your name and what school you're graduating from.
Hi, my name is Michael, and nice to see you. I'm graduating from the College of Arts and Science.
And how's it feel to be at Yankee Stadium?
This is an incredible experience. I just want to give a shout out to my parents, Chuck and Nina, nice to see you, for all their love and support along the way.
Excellent. I know, and all of you, a shout out to all of the friends and the family and the fan club. I want to come over here to you guys. So these are 4 of our students. They're all featured in the commencement program. So you can read more about all of them there. And all of you are featured because of your accomplishments and all that you've done for the last 4 years. This is Deborah. Will you tell me your first and last name and what school you're graduating from?
So I'm Deborah Anakomaya, and I'm graduating from the newest college at NYU, the College of Global Public Health.
The newest, amazing. Yeah. And I know you have a passion for global public health and particularly women's health. Can you tell us where that inspiration came from?
Wow, so I'm originally from Nigeria, which is, here's the flag. I became very interested in women's health because of the disparities I saw back home. Women become pregnant and die just from preventable complications during pregnancy, and that really sparked my interest in public health. So with the skills I've gained at NYU, I want to go back to sub-Saharan Africa, Nigeria, West Africa, to make changes in those areas.
To make a difference, I love it. Amazing. This is Annabelle Perez. Tell us what school you're graduating from.
Yeah, I'm Annabelle Perez, and I'm graduating from NYU Wagner.
Annabelle is an advocate. You're a dreamer. You've been such a fierce advocate for immigrants. Can you tell us what's been your favorite part being here at NYU?
Yeah, I think my favorite part has been learning from practitioners that are out in the field, learning every day about different public policy issue areas. And definitely being an NYU SSLD fellow, shout out to that fellowship. It has really allowed me to find a space where I can deepen my skills and knowledge around issues that I care deeply about.
Congratulations. This is Ilona. Hi, tell us your name and what school you're graduating from.
Well, this is a mouthful. It's Ilona Nifalimovna Zbirun-Knuckles, and I'm graduating from the College of Dentistry. And I'm in the Navy, so I will be doing residency in San Diego.
Amazing. Ilona is in the Navy. You have 2 kids. What are you going to miss most about NYU?
About NYU, I'm going to miss my patients. I got into health care because I wanted to have kind of a lasting relationship and bring people to health, and dentistry allows you to kind of get that unique ability to build a long-term relationship, and I'm going to miss the patients here.
Thank you so much for your service. And can we give a shout out to your kids? Can we zoom into this picture?
These are my 2 munchkins, Ray and KK, and I love that New York gave me these 2 beautiful little girls, and it's a great foundation.
Amazing. Congratulations to you and to your whole family. And Khalil, tell us your name and what school you're graduating from.
My name is Khalil Hall, and I'm graduating from the College of Arts and Science.
And Khalil has been a fierce advocate here at NYU from issues ranging from race to sexual assault. What are you most proud of?
I'd have to say I'm most proud of founding the organization MARS. I have the pin on here. That's Men Against Rape and Sexual Misconduct, and that is in the commencement profile, and you can check us out on Facebook as well.
I love it. Promoting that great cause, MARS. And what's next for you after graduation?
I'm going to be staying in New York. I just got a full-time offer yesterday, actually. So I'm excited to be able to stay in the city and continue being an advocate for others.
Excellent. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know you're graduating, going on to bigger, better things. All of you are just amazing. Thank you for being here. We are just about out of time. Don't forget, if you're tweeting, use the hashtag #CongratiGradNYU. Thank you all for being here. A quick shout out to our technical team out here on the field, in the dugout, and out in the truck. This show has been brought to you by University Relations and the Office of Public Affairs. I hope you're excited. There is a great ceremony coming up. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is going to be your speaker. Are you excited for Prime Minister Trudeau?
Yes.
Anybody have a crush on him? Anyone else have a crush on Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau? Yeah?
Yes.
I hope you're excited. We have a great show for you today. Thank you so much for watching the first ever NYU Commencement Live Show. I want to hear you guys make some noise. Are you excited?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you excited? Stand by for the fanfare, the pomp and circumstance. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sapna Parikh. Congratulations to all of you and have a great day.